Hey guys, today we're talking about Darwin. Darwin is in the Northern Territory, except when it isn't. And it wasn't in 1897, 1937, 1942 and 1974. Darwin is in this little corner of the Northern Territory, except when it isn't. Except when it's strewn across the entire state, as it was in 1897, 1937, 1942 and 1974. I guess I'm trying to say that Darwin gets a tough gig. Darwin is on Larrakian land, and the Larrakian people traded with Southeast Asia. They traded the right to fish in their waters for cloth, tools and food, stuff like that. A few modern day Australians have tried to continue to trade with Southeast Asia, but rather than sensible, mutually beneficial trades, they traded drugs for extensive prison sentences. Darwin has distinct wet seasons and dry seasons. The wet season is when it rains and the dry season is when it doesn't. Darwin is Australia's smallest capital city, and it's also the only capital city in Australia that hosts an annual beer can regatta. This is really interesting. Darwin is named after a man, a lawyer, who successfully petitioned to improve the state of living of both Indigenous and non-Indigenous Australians in Central Australia at a time where the government was using all their tax money to improve the established British colonies on the coast. And this man was murdered, assassinated, on his 23rd birthday. I'm just kidding, it's named after Charles Darwin. And it wasn't even called Darwin until 1911. Before that it was called Palmerston. And then after it was called Darwin, it wasn't a city until 1959. And both Lord Palmerston and Charles Darwin never set foot in Northern Territory. But neither did I, and I'm introducing it to you. So, what gives? Who cares? It's normal. Jessica Mauboy was born and raised in Darwin, and that's about all the people you'd know from Darwin. Unless you know Dave. You might know Dave, but probably not. Dave lives in Darwin, and he was born there too. If you live in Darwin and want to get turned, catch a plane and go to Brisbane. No, I'm just kidding. Head to Mitchell Street. That's the hub. There's an open air cinema that operates during the dry season. Well, no duh. You need a pretty impressive open air cinema to operate during the wet season. I don't doubt Darwin has the ability to have a open air cinema during the wet season. I think they're more than capable of that. But they've chosen not to. And of course, the beer can regatta. The annual beer can regatta is in Darwin. The beer can regatta is held on one of the beaches, and Darwin has lots of beautiful beaches, and it has very good fishing too. But it also has saltwater crocodiles. So I guess it depends on how your day is going to whether or not it ends well. I guarantee you Dave's going to get eaten by a crocodile. Dave's an idiot. Anyway, welcome to Darwin. I hope you enjoy your stay. So there we go, that was my video on Darwin. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. If you haven't seen my video on Brisbane, which is a similar sort of thing, there'll be a link here somewhere, maybe a card or a thumbnail. I'll be making a video like this for every capital city in Australia, so be sure to subscribe if you haven't, and check them out when they come out over the next sort of few months. But next week, I'm actually going to be doing a video that was requested to me by one of you guys. A commenter commented a video and I have decided to do it. So I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. So maybe you can look in all the old videos, see if you can find it. But yeah, so I'm going to make that exciting. If you have a video that you'd like to see, you would like to make a request, comment below. Or on any other video that I have. Just find a random video and comment on it. That's fine. Other than that, see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.